I would, please. I would be remiss if I didn't take a moment to thank the members of the Heisey Wind Ensemble for the invitation to come and serve as a guest conductor this concert cycle. As I mentioned at the start of the concert, this has been a real joy, and as I suspected that each of you here feels, this is really a remarkable community of musicians and music makers who bless this part of our state, and quite honestly the greater world with their music making and the spirit that they come to music. You get to see the performances, but trust me, every Monday night they come here just ready to make great music. And that's not something that happens everywhere, and it's really to be celebrated. So to the musicians who make such beautiful music tonight, thank you. I encourage you, as Doug mentioned earlier, to put the dates for the remaining concerts here for Heisey Wind Ensemble on your calendars and get tickets early, because obviously seats are a prime commodity, as you know. We're going to finish this evening our Once Upon a Time concert with spring training not far off. As a matter of fact, on a day like today, it might as well have been today. That's where we're concerned. We thought we would reprise this work that has been done here by the Heisey Wind Ensemble in the past. It's a lovely setting by Randol Bass of Casey at the Bat. And we're going to welcome back to the stage our narrator extraordinaire, Joe Galvin, to bring this concert to a close. But prior to the performance of this piece, thank you again for being here this evening. Safe journeys home to you, and enjoy what hopefully will be a short end to winter and a quick arrival of spring. So, welcome Joe Galvin to the stage for a performance of Casey at the Bat.
Extremely rocky for the Mudville line that day. The score stood 4-2 with but one inning left to play. So when Cooney died in second and Burroughs did the same, a pall-like silence fell on the patrons of the game. A straggling few got up to go, leaving there the rest. With hope that spring eternal from within the human breast, they thought, if only Casey could get a whack at that, we put even money now with Casey in the bat. But Flynn preceded Casey, and likewise so did Blake, and the former was a pudding, and the latter was a fake. So into his place. There was pride in Casey's bearing and a smile on Casey's face. And when responding to the cheers, he lightly doffed his hat. No stranger in a crowd could doubt 'twas Casey at the bat. 10,000 eyes were on him as he rubbed his hands in the dirt. 5,000 tongues applauded as he wiped them on his shirt. And when the riding pitcher ground the ball into his hip, defiance glanced from Casey's eyes and a sneer curled Casey's lip. And now the leather-covered sphere came hurtling through the air, and Casey stood watching it in haughty grandeur there. Close by the sturdy batsman the ball unheeded sped. "That hit my style," said Casey. "Strike one," the umpire said. From the blue benches back of people there went up a muffled roar, like the beating of the storm waves on a stern and distant shore. "Kill him! Kill the umpire!" someone shouted from the stand. "When it's likely that they will kill him," Casey raised his hand. With a smile of noble charity, great Casey's visage shone. He stilled the rising tumult, and he bade the game go on. He signaled to the pitcher, and once more the spheroid flew. But Casey still ignored it, and the umpire said, "Strike two!" "Fraud!" cried the mad thousands, and the echo answered, "Fraud!" But one scornful look from Casey, and the audience was awed. They saw his face grow stern and cold. They saw his muscles strain, and they knew that Casey would not let that ball go by again. The sneer is gone from Casey's lip. His teeth are clenched in hate. He pounds with cruel vengeance his bat upon the plate. And now the pitcher throws the ball, and now he lets it go. And now the air is shattered by the force of Casey's blow. Oh, somewhere in this favored land, the sun is shining bright. The band is playing somewhere, and somewhere hearts are light. And somewhere men are laughing, and somewhere